have a new protocol that you're coming out with soon to get that energy back. Can you describe that and what that involves?
Scott, I really think that the most important thing that people need more of in their lives right now, that you, me, need more of in our lives right now, is energy. Because energy is crucial to everything that we do, and it's really at the heart of everything that we care about the most. Mainly relationships with the people around us we love. If we don't have energy, we can't put what we want into those relationships. Our career, a lot of us, we're very focused on our career and we spend tons of time on it, but having that passion takes energy. It takes, and to be motivated to push and to do more, you need that energy. So the program that I've developed is called 3 Weeks to Endless Energy, because we need energy and we need it fast. Nobody wants something that's going to take them forever to do or that's going to be really hard. So what I tried to do is break it down into the simplest steps, the biggest needle movers for people. So here it is. You ready? 5 Ds. So drink, dine, ditch, drop, and detox.
Okay.
So drink, this is a simple one, I think, and it's something that I personally do every day. Drink a protein shake within an hour of waking up. Drinking a protein shake starts your day off right. It starts your day off with the right metabolic message. It tells your body what's going on for the day in terms of especially blood sugar. So one of the most important things I find to helping people get their energy back, this may surprise a lot of people, is to control your blood sugar. Because when blood sugar is bouncing up and down all day long, which is kind of what most people's blood sugar is doing from the usual diet and lifestyle that they have, it causes the adrenals, our stress glands, to get really stressed out. So it adds to the stress that we already have, and who needs to do that? This is a stress that we can control, and by controlling that stress, it helps preserve our energy. So drinking that shake with an hour of getting up is going to help your blood sugar get on a stable, even keel. That protein really helps keep it that way for a fair amount of time. Then dine. So dine, the really important keys to that is to dine, eat, every 3 to 4 hours, and specifically emphasizing protein. So I want you to get at least 10 grams of protein every 3 to 4 hours. 20 grams is probably even better. And to try, when you eat any carbohydrates, to make sure that you're getting protein at the same time with the carbohydrates. So don't eat just an apple, for instance. Eat an apple with maybe a small handful of almonds. That's my example, a good example. Or if you're going to eat a little bit of chicken breast with a small orange and some salad would be another great example of a small meal to have. What this does is it really helps you with the next step in my program. So the next step is ditch the sugar. Some people might be going, I'm a sugar addict, I can't do it. I promise you, if you do the ditch part, the drink part, you do that for about a week, and then you do the dine part the way I've outlined in addition to the drink part, so it builds upon itself. You do that for 2 weeks, you barely crave the sugar anymore. You won't need it, because the biggest thing that causes us to crave blood sugar or crave sugar is when our blood sugar drops. And what we do when we do the program that I've already outlined with just the first 2 steps, we keep blood sugar much more stable. And when we do, we don't crave sugar as badly. And then we're able to cut down the sugar. And if you really need something for sugar, what I really recommend is lo han guo. Lo han guo, or another name for it, is monk fruit. It's a much better, more natural plant-based sugar. And so it doesn't raise blood sugar. As a matter of fact, the Asians have used it for thousands of years to fight blood sugar problems, including diabetes. So that's what I would recommend, and it actually tastes a little better than stevia, in my opinion. So for anybody who hasn't loved the stevia in the past, try the lo han guo. So that's ditching the sugar, and then drop. So the next one might really scare people, but I promise you it's easier than you think. Drop gluten and dairy. I want you to just drop it for a week, okay? It's a prescribed period of time. I think you can do it. I know you can do it. And especially when you've done all these other steps and start to feel so much better, dropping gluten and dairy is just amazing for people. I've seen it do everything from, of course, energize people, but clear their skin, drop 5 pounds within a week, maybe 10 pounds even sometimes within just a week and a half or so. And besides that, helping stabilize moods, even out moods, clear up the skin, just even within a week. It's amazing. Joint pain, gone. Amazing, amazing things I've seen when people drop gluten and dairy. And it's worth it to do it. Just try it for a week. See how much better you feel. Finally, the 50 detox. So once you've done all of this stuff, your energy is back. You're not going to need the crutches that you have now, alcohol, caffeine especially. That's some of the things I want to see you really back away from, because those alcohol and caffeine specifically damage our adrenal glands, those stress glands. And what we need to do is get your energy back and then build stress tolerance and resilience for you to go on into your life and hopefully keep some of these great habits that you've gained through the Endless Energy program.